Hello dear friends, welcome to our day 1 of our 21-day challenge of sacred presence. This series was originally intended for my yoga group, so many of you know me, but there might be some of you that may not know me, as some of my students may share this video or this challenge. So my name is Sabina, and I am just one of you. Nobody is more special. I'm no more special than you are. We are all very special in our own way, and that really makes nobody special. So we are all one, just beautiful beings, beautiful spirits that are connecting together through their hearts. And I am grateful and I honor the fact that you allow me to enter your private space at your own home. So this is very heart-filling experience for me to be here with you. Even though I seem to be sitting in my own space, but I really feel that I am entering your space and you are allowing me to go into place of common space of love and gratitude and oneness. But I don't want to fill this space with too many words. Words will still come as they seem to come even throughout the practice. So I do not have any guidelines, I do not have any script to follow. This is all just a spontaneous download of whatever comes, and it's always to serve our highest good. So most of the time I will have my eyes closed, sometimes I might open them. And again, this is about sacred presence, finding the space within ourselves that we drop behind the conditioned mind, behind the fearful way of living. We drop into place of stillness, place where fear is cast out, because where there is perfect love, there cannot be fear. And how wonderful it is to live our life from place of love and fearlessness, place of trust and faith, just knowing that all is well. There is a divine guidance. There is a larger picture that we cannot understand, but the picture is beautiful and it makes the most sense to follow life's flow, because it is always there for us. It is really all for us, for our own growth, for our own liberation from the tense, constricted, small mind that is keeping us in place of fear. So we are stepping away from it. We are seeing through the trick, through the illusion, and we are now cultivating the space of sacred presence. That's our intention. So close your eyes down, and you might have had them closed already, and that's wonderful. So one way to start to drop into our sacred presence, and some of you already have that practice, and some of you might be quite new, so no worries, you are exactly where you need to be. And I will just speak as, again, the guidance comes. So one way we connect to the space within us is through our breath. Our breath is always available to us. It is always here. So we are watching and sensing our breath, feeling the flow of the inhale and exhale. So right now, just take a little deeper, longer breath in through the nose. Let the breath fill up your belly, so you let the belly rise up like a balloon. And then on the exhale, the belly will naturally come in, the breath moves up and out through the nose. So just get comfortable with the breath, but make sure you are sitting in a position that your spine is straight. So if you have a wall in your house and you want to lean against the wall first, you can do that. Feeling your shoulders relaxing. Feeling the length of the spine from tailbone to back to neck. You can imagine the energy continuing through the crown of your head. Feeling glutes pressing down. The belly is slightly in. And just keep your breath coming and going. So some of you might say, well, I feel my breath, I watch it, but my mind is still going. My thoughts are still there. That was one of my objections too when I started on this journey. Well, the thoughts will still be passing through for a while. So we begin by not trying to stop the thoughts. We are going into place behind the thoughts. So it's like you are removing yourself from the current. You are in the middle of the current of the thoughts and you feel so bothered and you have to respond and you have to run with the thoughts and you have to figure out and you have to stress that you think you are in the midst of the current of the thoughts. But you can step out of the current. So you are on the shore and you see the current, the river of your thoughts flowing. So it's there. And it can be wild and it can be really fast, but you are not in it. You are not feeling vulnerable and controlled when you are right in it. You are outside of it and you are watching it. So you know you are safe. You are not at the mercy of your thoughts because you are outside of them. So just watch it. Just keep breathing. The breathing in and out is the peace that's offered on the shore. So you are standing on the shore, you are firmly planted with your feet on the ground, and you are watching the river of your thoughts. And you can't believe what's coming. You sometimes surprised, wow, how wild, how bizarre it can be, how far-fetched, how many stories, scenarios, fears, possibilities, fearful stuff is coming. And when you watch it, you not really believe in it as much, because you know that you are outside of it, and you can let it pass through. You are just watching it. Occasionally you feel some reaction. Maybe something feels really edgy. Maybe you want to jump in and really follow that particular message that's there in the river. But you have a choice. You can let it pass through. It's just current that is coming and going, and we have been standing in it, reacting, stressing, tensing, worrying, until we realize we can step out. So we are stepping out. We are watching the river of thoughts, and we are on the shore. And we are on the shore relaxing in our breath. And we feeling just dropping into sense of peace. And when you cultivate this practice of stepping out of the current of the thoughts and planting your feet firmly on the ground of the safe shore, the river begins to change. The wild river, the dangerous looking current begins to calm down. It begins to slow. And it's not as scary, and it's not as edgy, it's not even as real. You realize that your perception can change that. You realize that when you relax the river of thoughts begin to change. So just stay with this realization. That's enough for now. Feel yourself softer. Feel yourself already more relaxed and more peaceful. And this image of the current of river has never come through me before. And as I felt it coming through me to be communicated, I don't know why, but my eyes seem to fill with tears. So perhaps there is a value in this message that wanted to be shared. So right now, bring your hands in front of your chest, palms together, connecting to your heart center. Please join me into one chant of Om. Let's inhale together. You can Om mentally if you do not want to be loud in the space where you are. This is your practice. Let's inhale together. Happiness to all beings with no exception. That wish is felt in our heart, genuinely, honestly. So now you can open your eyes and we begin with little stretches. So just first change the feet, have the foot that was inside, have it come out. Then just relax again for a moment. Open the arms to the side with palms up. Inhale slowly, but with some intention, bringing the arms up, palms together, look up toward your hands and fingers. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing the hands down through the middle of the body to our chest, lowering the chin down toward the heart as the hands stop right by the heart. Inhale, bringing the arms up in prayer position toward the ceiling, lifting the head. Exhale, opening the arms and in 2 half circles, bringing the arms down and feel the extension from shoulders to fingers, touching the ground with the fingers, lowering the chin down. Open arms or palms out. Inhale, large wings like a butterfly, opening up, arms and palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Slowly lowering chin down to the chest. One more last time. Inhale, palms together, raising the arms and hands. Inhaling, reaching up, looking up. Inhale again. Exhale, opening arms and floating them down with fingers touching the ground, chin coming to the chest. Opening arms out with palms out. Inhale, arms up, bringing them together really slowly, palms together. Inhale up, exhale, hands together in prayer position, ending in front of the chest with chin bowing down toward the heart. Releasing hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. So we are still using the breath, and this time we're using the breath to release tension in the body. We are dropping now into the space of our energy body, feeling sensations. So relax and just feel what's there. Sensations too are just current flowing through us. You can be in the midst of it, or you can choose to step outside of it. So watching sensations, breathing soft breaths, feeling safe. Opening your eyes, stretching legs in front of you, feeling good, releasing the knees and feet, and then shifting from side to side, release the glutes from underneath, and just stepping back with each glute a little bit, with each hip, and just feeling the chest forward, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. And bending the right knee and bringing the foot close, stepping over the left thigh. Bringing the knee and thigh closer, keeping back straight. Taking left arm over the shin and knee, bringing the thigh closer. Again, chest forward, back straight. Leg and back 90 degrees. Foot is gently flexed, the left foot. Inhale the right arm in front of you. Extend up through the spine. Feel the chest forward. Again, inhale, exhale. Arm moves behind you in half circle. Then bringing palm down behind the low back, align with the mid of the pelvis or low back. Inhale, reach through the palm. The hand is close to the low back so it can be kept in the 90 degrees. Reach up through the crown. Flex the left foot. Feel the sensation here. In the leg, in the back, in the chest. You are standing on the shore, watching the current of sensations. As you watch it, as you allowing it to flow through, you are releasing it. You are releasing tension from your body and mind. There is never just tension in the body. It had to first appear in the mind as a stressful thought, or as anxiety or fear. And then it's stored in our body as physical tension. Inhale, reach through the crown. Exhale, lift the left arm behind you. It's the right arm, and slowly bring it forward. Stretch the right leg. Relax shoulders, spine is straight. Inhale fully, exhale with a sigh. And just be with this. You are standing on the shore, watching the current of life, watching thoughts, watching sensations. Now bending the left knee, bringing the foot close, stepping over the right thigh, just reaching up through the crown, and then taking your right arm over the shin and knee, bringing the thigh close, back is straight, remember 90 degrees, right foot is gently flexed, the extension is active. Inhale the left arm in front of you, exhale, moving the arm behind you, bringing it behind the low back, pressing down through the palm, reaching up through the crown, chest is forward. Feel the twist in your body, in your upper body. Inhale fully. Exhale, see if you can twist a little more to the left. And again, breathe in and out, watching sensations. You are aware of them, but you are not labeling them. You are not commenting on them. You are just peacefully observing them. You are standing on the shore. Inhale, reach up. Breathe in and out. Inhale again, exhale, lifting the left arm and slowly bringing it forward. Stretch your left leg, relax hands and relax shoulders. Take a deep breath in, release with a sigh. And let go. As you standing on the shore, you are peaceful. The current of the river that you observe begins to slow down. What is the shore? The shore is your sacred presence. That's where you find it. Bringing your feet together, knees to the side in sitting butterfly, having the back straight with the chest open, hands above the ankles, keeping yourself in upright position. Inhale fully. On the exhale, begin to hinge at the hips, coming forward. Hands seem to come under your feet, but as you coming forward, keeping the back straight, so you're reaching up constantly from the tailbone through the spine to the crown, so there is always movement upward through the crown, and at the same time you're lowering the upper body with the chest forward, making sure you're not pulling the feet toward you. You're just using the hands there for support, and you're moving forward as far as you can, and then you are stopping and pausing. And your posture doesn't have to look like mine. You might have moved just a quarter inch, it doesn't matter. Your eyes are closed and you're feeling sensations. You are aware of the sensations in your body. You feel maybe more tension in the groin or thighs or maybe hips. And you are just watching this energy, this movement. You are watching it coming through you, wanting to be acknowledged. Not resist, not reacted to, just acknowledged. Inhale fully, exhale. Maybe there is space to go a little bit deeper. The back might round up, the spine wants to round with the chin dropping to chest a little. And you just kind of hanging over the space here of your mat with the head toward your feet, wherever you are. And you are just watching. You are aware of the sensations, feelings, maybe thoughts, but you are standing on the shore watching it. Inhale, just lifting the head first, aligning the spine with the neck, and then slowly lifting the back, stretching your legs, hands on the thighs, relaxing shoulders. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Just feeling what's here. Right here, right now, sensations. So feeling the sense of release in your legs, from the groin area through the legs to the feet, tingling, pulsating. Feeling your back, your spine. Aware of energy moving. Relaxing in your sacred presence. Let go even more. Bending the knees, shifting the hips forward, laying on your back. Lay down on your back with the spine down, with your pelvis resting, shoulders, arms connecting to the ground. Just now inhale fully and draw the belly in, so tighten the belly. With that you lift the tailbone just ever so slightly, pressing the low back into the floor, just kind of anchoring there, and then lower the pelvis down and relax. Drop deeper into space right below you, watching sensations. Now draw the right thigh and knee close to you. Clasp hands in the back of your right thigh. Aim in with the right knee toward the right armpit. Relaxing the right calf, so you're not holding it up, just let it drop. Flex the right foot, see how that feels. Now when ready, stretching the left leg. Stretching it on the ground. So the heel is on the floor. Now see if you can aim away through the left heel. So you reach in away, bringing the leg closer to the ground, but you start to feel a lot of sensations around hip and knee. So don't overdo it. The knee can be quite bent, especially when you start. And then as we go through the stretch, then the leg might come closer to the floor. So again, feeling the right knee toward the right armpit, feeling the connection of the right side of the belly with the right thigh, and then feeling the left side in a different way, stretching away through the heel. So we are opening the area of the base chakra, the energy center where we hold lots of fear. The very end of the spine is now open. And we are breathing and releasing with each breath tension around that area. Anything associated with low back, pelvis, hips, legs, the area between the hips. Issues with joints, nerves, or muscles in that area, just releasing holdings. Letting go. Remember, you are standing on the shore, watching the sensations. You are breathing, calm, steady breath, allowing everything just to flow. Taking 2 more breaths, flexing the feet a little more. That which is ready to be let go of is letting go right now. Inhale, just bend the left knee, release the right leg, resting arms next to the body, palms up. Let go. Bringing left thigh and knee closer, clasping hands in the back of the left thigh. Bringing the thigh closer to, or rather the knee closer to the left armpit. Flexing the left foot. Stretching right leg, heel is on the ground, reaching away through the heel, feeling sensation around knee and around hip. So both feet are flexed if that's available. Breathing now on the left side, the left belly into the left thigh. Opening the area of the base of the spine. Releasing blocks, tensions, old stress. Mental and emotional tension is being let go of. As you are allowing what is there to simply be there, flowing through the current of the river you are watching from a space of sacred presence. Extending the right heel a little more. Couple more breaths. Now bending the right knee, floating left foot down, relaxing the arms, maybe collapsing knees on one another. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just be right here, right now. All is well as you are. Feeling feet on the ground with the knees bent, arms slightly away from the body. Inhale in the center, exhale, be dropping the knees to the right, head turns to the left. Gentle movement and twist for low back and spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knees to left, head to right. Feeling the side of the body responding. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees to right. Maybe reaching with the upper knee a little bit lower as the head turns to left a little more. So feeling the twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale one more time to the left. Again, maybe reaching, trying to bring the upper knee lower, feeling the chest lifting up a little more. Inhale, come back to center. Pause for a moment, maybe letting the knees collapse on one another again. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Sacred presence is revealed right here, right now. You are watching sensations, you are watching breath, you are watching thoughts if there are any. Just feeling your legs resting on the floor, stretching them, resting in a comfortable position, moving to conclusion of our session, resting in savasana. That is a space where you drop to your sacred presence fully. Now your entire undivided attention is on your sacred presence. And after few breaths, there is really not even awareness of sacred presence, because you are the sacred presence. And you can only know you have been in it, as it, in retrospect. So let go. Now you don't have to watch anything, be aware of anything. You just simply let go, surrender, dissolve, be. You may continue resting in Shavasana as long as you like. But for the purposes of our sessions, I am closing this practice with one chant of Om. You may or may not join me. Wherever you are, it's perfect right now. Remember, there is a safe shore you can step on and watch the river of life, river of thoughts, river of emotions and sensations. You don't have to be standing right in the midst of it. You can step outside of it into your sacred presence. Hands in front of your chest may or may not do. Join me in one chant of Om, or just stay and relax a little longer. Namaste. See you soon, dear friends.